Children see everything. They just don't understand what they're seeing until someone finally listens. This story is brought to you by Toon House Studio. Please follow this account. The crystal chandelier cast soft light over the mahogany dining table as Mom Njide carefully sprinkled white powder into the steaming jollof rice. Her wrinkled hands moved quickly, stirring it in until no trace remained. She didn't notice the small eyes watching from the corner. 3-year-old Chiamaka sat on the floor with her dolls, humming softly, observing her grandmother the way children do, seeing everything, understanding nothing. Footsteps echoed in the corridor. Mom Njide's head snapped up. She quickly hid the small bottle in her wrapper, smoothed the tablecloth, and sat down just as her daughter-in-law, Ariaze, entered the dining room. "Good evening, Mama," Ariaze greeted warmly, settling into her chair. She was exhausted from a long day at the hospital where she worked as a nurse. The aroma of jollof rice made her stomach growl. As she reached for the serving spoon, little Chiamaka suddenly jumped up and ran to her mother's side. Mommy, did you know Grandma was playing with your food? She was putting one thing inside and stirring it like this." She mimicked the motion with her tiny hands. "Chiamaka!" Mom Njide's voice was sharp. "Come here and let Mommy eat in peace. You're disturbing her." Ariaze smiled, stroking her daughter's braids. "It's fine, Mama. What were you playing with, Grandma?" But Mom Njide had already scooped Chiamaka up. "She's just being silly. Children and their imagination. Come, let me get you some biscuits in the kitchen." Ariaze shrugged and began eating. But something in her mother-in-law's urgency lingered in her mind. The next evening, it happened again. Chiamaka was coloring at the small table when Mom Njide entered with a covered pot. The old woman glanced around, then pulled out that same small bottle. "Grandma, what's that?" Chiamaka asked innocently. "Sugar, my child. Special sugar for Mommy." "Can I taste?" "No." The word came too fast, too harsh. Mom Njide softened her tone. It's adult sugar, not for children." When Ariaze came home, Chiamaka ran to her again. Mommy, Grandma put special adult sugar in your food. She said I can't taste it because I'm a child." Ariaze looked at Mom Njide, who laughed nervously. "The child is confused. I added seasoning, that's all. You know how children exaggerate." But Ariaze started noticing things. The way Mom Njide insisted she eat alone. The way her stomach cramped violently after certain meals. The way her mother-in-law always dismissed Chiamaka's innocent observations. The third day, Ariaze pretended to be delayed at work. She asked her husband, Chukudi, to pick up Chiamaka early from daycare. Then she quietly returned home through the back entrance. She heard voices in the dining room. Peering through the slightly open door, she saw Mom Njide at the table, that small bottle in hand, pouring powder into a plate of rice. Chiamaka was there too, watching. "Grandma, why do you always put that special sugar only in Mommy's food? Why not Daddy's food?" Because Mommy needs special vitamins, my dear. She works so hard." "Oh, can I help?" No. This is Grandma's secret recipe. Don't tell anyone, okay? It's our secret game." Ariaze's blood ran cold. Her own daughter had been trying to tell her all along. She stepped into the room. "What kind of secret game, Mama?" Mom Njide jumped, nearly dropping the bottle. "Ariaze, you're home early." "Yes, I am." Ariaze walked slowly to the table, eyes fixed on the small bottle. "What is that?" "Seasoning. Just seasoning." "Then you wouldn't mind if I take it to be tested?" The color drained from Mom Njide's face. You would accuse me? Your own mother-in-law? My daughter has been telling me for 3 days that you've been putting something in my food. A 3-year-old doesn't lie, Mama. She doesn't even understand what she's been witnessing. Chiamaka tugged her mother's skirt. Mommy, are you angry? I was just telling you what Grandma was doing. Ariasi lifted her daughter, tears streaming down her face. No, my angel, you saved Mommy's life. When Chakudi came home that evening, he found his mother sitting silently at the table, the untouched plate of rice before her. Mama, why haven't you eaten? You prepared this for Ariase, didn't you? Where is she? She's resting upstairs, Mama Njide whispered. Then you should eat. You look pale. I'm not hungry. Mama, I insist. You've been cooking for weeks. Surely you can eat your own food. Their eyes met. In that moment, Chakudi saw the truth his mother had been hiding, the truth his 3-year-old daughter had been innocently revealing all along. Eat, Mama. Eat the food you prepared. Mama Njide's hands trembled. She couldn't.
She only sat there, crying. That same night, she couldn't take it anymore and told her son she wants to leave. Her son never tried to stop her. He let her leave that same night because it's far more better that way than losing her beloved wife for no reason. Please follow our accounts for more videos.